The Delhi High Court today rejected petitions by real estate barons Sushil and Gopal Ansal seeking a suspension of their 7-year jail term for tampering with evidence linked to the fire in Delhi's Uphaar cinema in 1997, in which 59 people were killed. Let's go across to Sukirti for more. And Sukirti, so a setback to the Ansal brothers, and they will remain in jail. This is one of those hard-fought, cases that we've been covering here at NDTV since it started.
There has been a long legal tussle when it comes to the Uphaar cinema case. The victims in this case have fought from Sessions Court, Trial Court, even in Supreme Court. And for them, it is a slight relief now that at least the Delhi High Court today has rejected these pleas that were filed by the Ansal brothers, both Mr. Sushil Ansal and Gopal Ansal. Both of these brothers had approached the Delhi High Court against the 7-year prison term that had been given to them by a trial court earlier. Now, as far as the arguments in the Delhi High Court were concerned, the arguments that were made in the past, the lawyers for the Ansal brothers had cited their age, that both of these brothers, one is over 70 years, the other is over 80 years. They said that there is no direct evidence of tampering. The accusations that are made against these brothers, there's no direct evidence that goes against them, while the lawyers for the victims had argued that there are very serious allegations of tampering with evidence. There has been an effort that has been made to hamper the administration of justice, and all of this needs to be looked into, and these people need to be punished. So there were those arguments from both sides, but today the Delhi High Court finally rejecting these applications from the Ansal brothers, so they will continue being in jail. However, only one application that was filed separately by one of the former employees of the Ansal brothers, Anup Singh Karayat, he had filed an application. His application for suspension of his 7-year jail term, that has been accepted, so at least there is relief for him. But in his case, he was a much lower level employee, and that's the same argument that his lawyer had made in court, saying that this man is not rich, he does not hold the same kind of power that Ansal brothers hold, so he was not involved in evidence tampering. But definitely for the Ansal brothers, a big setback, and they will continue to be in jail and will serve the remaining of their 7-year jail term, unless of course they choose to appeal against it in the Supreme Court.